Welcome to Ghana, where we are very welcoming. There are lots of people in this country. We have the Togolese. Adamufi will say, "Aigbeni bian a votarian and dabi." Just welcome to another amazing episode of What's They Go On here at the Charley Studios, and of course, it's your favorite girl, Mimi. Okay, so today we're talking about the issue with the Concerned Youth Alliance. Okay, so there's this trending video, and if you have not seen the video, this is the video.
Why face their leader the way they have loud mouth and they are on social media bragging. They should use that strength. They should use that strength to go and face their leaders so that their leaders will fix the country for them to stay. We are tired of them. We can't stay here with Nigerians. From today on, everybody, every landlord, we are warning you people. We should stop renting rooms for Nigerians. We should stop renting shops for Nigerians. Those who are selling lands for foreigners, they should stop. Foreigners who are buying land in Ghana, a time will come, we are going to take all those things back from you people. The country belongs to Ghanaians. We can't share our country with anybody. Ghana is for Ghanaians alone. So my advice to the ladies who are giving themselves to Nigerian guys, they are using you people to destroy Ghana. Nigerians are not good people. They don't love you people. They are using you people, the women, to destroy Ghana. So our sisters, wise up.
For those of us that have seen the video and heard what the woman was saying, how did you feel after you listened to what she was saying? Now, her own account is South Africans are saying Ghanaians, Nigerians should leave their country. They want to develop their country, okay? So this woman is saying that since they are chasing Ghanaians from their country, Ghanaians, we want to start bettering our country. So we want to move away kidnappers. We want to move away prostitutes. We want to move away people who are influencing the youth, quote unquote, spoiling the country. And then she says, we are telling the government to move Nigerians back to their country. Now, I do not know how that reference to Nigerians as kidnappers, prostitutes, and spoiling the youth made sense to her to say that, right? Because welcome to Ghana, where we are very welcoming. There are lots of people in this country. We have the Togolese. Adamufi will say, "Aigbeni bian a votarian and dabi Togo for." We have South Africans, we have Liberians. You will be shocked the number of Liberians in this country, right? Now, I can understand. Okay, I can fully understand if you say, oh, some of these Nigerians are doing too much. You feel like the government should put in more measures to check if the Nigerians here are actually here legally. I can fully understand that. But if you come out and then you stand and you say, oh, or the Nigerians should go back to their countries, landlords should stop renting shops and houses to Nigerians. Nigerians are loud, they're always running their mouths on social media. How does that represent us as Ghanaians? How does that help anybody? Because in the long run, we are supposed to be looking for solution for our brothers and sisters in South Africa. Because the whole South African thing, they are not done. They are not done. People are getting chased out to the extent where there's even a video circulating where South Africans sat down with some Indians, some Pakistan nationalities and all that, telling them that if they see or they hear of any Ghanaian or Nigerian that owns a business or lives around here, they should alert them to come and that is how bad it is, right? You are not going on this your peaceful walk to go and tell the government that, oh, please, oh, you people should look and then bring our sisters and our brothers to us back safely. That is not your own. Your own is to come and say you are going on a walk. And then the walk is to tell our government to sack Nigerians. Why? Why? Because right now, it does not make us any better than the South Africans, because literally that is what they did. They got up one morning, decided to start this whole thing, and that is what has caused all of this. Do you know the things that people have lost? You are saying, you people are going to take back the lands. If there's any Nigerian that has bought a land, you people will take back the land. If there's a Nigerian who owns a business, you people will take the business. How? Why? Like, what is this hate? What is this fight between Africans? What exactly is the problem? Because in the long run, yeah, we only have ourselves. Like, we only have ourselves. So what exactly is the fight? What is the problem? Now, amidst all of this, there was another man, okay, who made a submission. And in his submission, he said,
we do not have problem against foreigners. We have problem against illegal migrants here. We have problems against the crime that is going on. We have problem against scam. We have problem against human trafficking. 14, 15, 13-year-old girls being trafficked into Ghana. This is not normal. We have problems against all these ritual killings and all this stuff. We have problems against that. So it's about time that we speak out. Occultism. If you look at the state of Ghana right now, let us be honest to ourselves. If we do not take a stand now, in the next 5 years, what will Ghana look like? Child labor. Child labor. This is not the Ghana we grew up in. This is not the Ghana that we knew. This is not the Ghana we grew up in. Yeah. Absolute joke. Bible says that righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach unto people. Sin has become a norm in this country. How do you say that Ghana is a religion? No, we are not a Christian. We are a religious, secular place. And it's a shame. It's all about Ghana. It's all about Ghana. Ghanaians are being threatened. And it's not about anyone.
They do not have, or we Ghanaians do not have a problem with immigrants, right? The problem is the ones that are here illegally, the ones who are doing fraud, those who are bringing underage kids, those who are bringing the girls to Nigeria to come from Nigeria to Ghana to come and do prostitution and all of that. Now, I totally understand that, and I totally stand with the fact that these things need to be checked. Do you get what I'm saying? They need to check these things. They need to monitor these things. It is totally understandable. But if you come and you make a definite statement and say, oh, we should sack them, we should do this. See, let's be factual, yeah? If you go to the house of a house where a Nigerian is renting, if they tell you the amount and Nigeria is paying for that rent, if they tell you to pay, you can't pay. You cannot pay. The shops that you are shouting that the landlord should not give to Nigerians, if they tell you to pay for that shop, you cannot pay. You cannot afford to pay. Like, let's be factual. You see, at the end of the day, there's bad, there's good. Do you understand? Like, you can never get people who are totally, no. Me, I always stand on the fact that some of these Nigerians, they be doing too much. That one, dear, let's be honest, they are doing too much. The example with when the issue of the Igbo king. How can you come to someone's country and come and name yourself that you are the king of Igbo people in another man's country? Where does that even make sense? You understand? That we can address that. If you want to address legal issues, we can address that. But if you say someone has come here, the person has legal papers, they've not committed any crime, they've not done anything, but because, oh, they are Nigerians, they have to go back, that is where I have a problem. Now, when this video, started circulating and all of that, a lot of people had a lot of things to say, honestly. And some of the comments, I shared the same view with them. And some of them were just funny because, at the end of the day, like I said, everybody has their good, the bad, and the ugly. You understand? Now, someone in the comments said, I beg, someone explain to me what she's talking about. Another person also said, what is the title of the movie? I don't know how you people think this is a joke. It is not a joke. This is how the South Africa thing started. Somebody got up one morning with their friends or their colleagues and then they started harassing people. That is how it started. You understand? So someone also said, shame on you all. If you are from Ghana, what are you going to call this? Racism of black to black or what? And like, it's question. You see, whenever we talk about racism, people are very quick to think, oh, it only happens between white people against black people or black people against white people. No, it is happening between blacks as it is right now. Another person said, who on earth are they to bravely warn anybody in this country? insecurity. Does this proud nation look like South Africa, where lawless bands of violent hoodlums can rise in arms against innocent citizens of other nations with utter disregard for the scare of rule of law? It's only in fractured essay where impartial law enforcement seem like a rare and expensive commodity. The say, who are these people to come and tell us that we should sack people from the country? At the end of the day, it is only in South Africa that the citizens can get up and come and be acting out without any consequence. And that's what the person is trying to say. Someone said, Tinubu, share you see. And it's true, because at the end of the day, nobody will leave their country if the country is helping them. And hey, nobody will leave home to go and feed home, or say come and feed home if the home is okay. When we see Kenya, wejani pape fie ama komadi na wabontiana. That be everybody will stay in the house. Hoya obeka fie. What you are saying? Someone also said, everyone is just confused, but we all don't know what time it is. The world is coming to an end. Nations rising against nations. Now, the nations that are rising against nations, no, is not whites against blacks. So it is blacks against blacks. And it is scarier. It is scarier because at the end of the day, if brother and sister are fighting, their uncles from afar, what are they going to do to us? Someone said, we Nigerians don't like too much. If there is any land for sale in Ghana, please let me know. Okay, someone also said, no African is a foreigner in Africa. Ghana is for all Africans. As it should be. Normal, that is how it is supposed to be. Now, someone also said, Nigeria and Ghana are like brothers and sisters. So South Africans, don't feel big because we'll settle our matter and we'll come for you people. And it's true. It is true. Ghanaians and Nigerians, they will always fight. But at the end, they will settle and then they will come for you. So don't be jubilating that, oh, they are arguing right now. When you put your mouth inside, they will come for you. Another person said, Ghana Jollof against Nigerian Jollof. Wow. So these and many more comments that are being said or thoughts that are being shared, right? But like I will always say, we only have ourselves at the end of the day. And then if we keep feeling and then going back and forth, it doesn't help anybody. It doesn't solve anything at the end of the day. If South Africa say they don't want us there, let us come home. You understand? There are other places. Let's figure ourselves out and all of that. Me, I know for a fact that Ghana, we do not stand for chasing anybody anywhere. This is not the 90s. Ghana must go and Nigeria must go. It will not come back again. Okay? So that being said, that is all the updates. Straight, no filter, no sugarcoating. I'm Mimi, and this has been What's the Go On at the Charley Studios. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.